Hello and welcome to Prime News. First, a look at the headlines. Renewal of 13 leases only after Cabinet meets on Wednesday and approves mining lease renewal policy. SIT raids Prafull Hede mine in Kullem. Will Mopa and Daboli sustain together? Will Mopa Airport get enough business? Parties interested on constructing the project raise queries. High Court issues notice to Central Registrar of Cooperative Societies, notice for not appointing representative to preside board meeting on no confidence motion of Goa State Cooperative Bank. Versatile Marathi and Bollywood actor Sadashivam Rapurkar no more, dies after battling lung infection for a week. Actor to be cremated on Tuesday at his hometown Ahmednagar. And Goa have to overcome mental barrier to win one dares in upcoming South Zone tournament, says coach Nuwan Zoisa. Goa to clash with Kerala in opening match on Friday. And now the news in detail. 13 mining leases which have already paid the stamp duty will be renewed only after Cabinet gives a nod for the draft mining renewal policy. Sources claim that Cabinet will meet on Wednesday to approve the mining lease renewal policy. At present, the file of 13 leases due for renewal is lying with Mine Secretary. Government has decided to renew 13 leases out of 27 leases which have paid stamp duty. On the other hand, SIT probing illegal mining case raided Prafull Hede mine at Kullem on Monday. Meanwhile, Enforcement Directorate interrogated former Mines Director Arvind Lolekar for 6 hours.
State Cabinet is meeting on Wednesday to approve the mining lease renewal policy. Leases which had already paid stamp duty will not be renewed unless Cabinet clears the mining lease renewal policy. 13 leases will be renewed in first phase. At present, the file is lying with the Mines Secretary. Meanwhile, Enforcement Directorate quizzed former Mines Director Arvind Lolekar. Lolekar was grilled for around 6 hours in the illegal mining case. He will be again interrogated on Tuesday. On the other hand, SIT raided a mine at Kullem belonging to Prafull Hede. SIT headed by DYSP Sunita Sawant and officials of Indian Bureau of Mines together inspected the mine. Media was barred from entering the mine area. When we asked DYSP Sunita Sawant about the raid and details, she said case is under investigation. SIT had filed an FIR against NCP leader Prafull Hede in September. SIT is investigating the case further. Agency will compile a report soon. On the other side, trouble doesn't stop brewing for the government. North Goa Truck and Tipper Owners Association has decided to launch a massive agitation on 16 November. They have decided to invite CM for this public meeting for a face-to-face confrontation and debate. Tipper truck owners are demanding a rise up to 18 rupees behind every ton transported as compared to previous price of 12 rupees 85 paise.
CM आमका एक 2-4 दिवस आपण रेट करता म्हणटलो म्हणून तुमच्या माहितीन आमच्या माहिती प्रमाणे आज किती रेट सुद्धा जाता असं काय कळना तो बेगीनच्या बेगीन भाई रेट फायनल करचो. आता सरकाराची जी याची स्कीमीची आमच्या वन टाइम सेटलमेंटाची रिटर्नची हे जी आसा रणनीती कितें ठरल्या ते खंय पासून पावला हे सगळे आमकां जनरल बॉडी घेवन सीएमएन आमकां सांगपाक जाय अशी आमची इच्छा आसा. आनी आमी काल प्रमोद सावंताक मेळ्ळे तेन्ना प्रमोद सांगलें की 15 ते 16 तारखेक भाई नॉर्थ गोवान एक व्हडली जाहीर सभा घेवन माननीय मुख्यमंत्री मनोहर भाई पर्रीकार येवन हे जनतेक सगळ्याक सांगपाक जाय अशी आमची इच्छा आसा आनी तो येतलो.
Bureau Report Prudent.
Will Mopa and Daboli Airport run together smoothly? What will be the traffic distribution quota for both the airports? How much traffic will Mopa Airport get while Daboli is in operation? Companies bidding for Mopa Airport project have questioned the government in their first meet. Civil Aviation Department says bidders are not worried, they are just inquiring. Goa's air traffic is expected to rise by 15%. Goa government will formally reply to the queries by 17 November. 11 companies interested in constructing Mopa Airport on PPP model met at the Secretariat on Monday.
Parties interested in constructing Mopa Airport project on PPP module held its first meeting on Monday at Secretariat. Representatives of 11 companies were present for this meet.
In all, 15 companies have shown interest, of which 11 have attended today the pre-bid conference. Some of the major names who have attended are GVK, IRB, AirAsia, UEMB, SL Infra, Incheon, Ireland FS, GMR, Incheon, and India Oceana, Darin Airport, Tata.
Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar answered all the queries raised by the representatives of 11 companies. Written and official replies of all the queries will be given by 17 November.
Honorable Chief Minister himself was present for the question and answer session, and he has clarified all the doubts which were raised by the participants, and the queries received by the government from these members in writing as well as today's queries have been noted, and we will be processing those queries for clarification, and as per the schedule we are supposed to load those answers for those queries by 17th of this month.
Most of the companies have a common contention. Will Mopa Airport get enough number of passengers with Daboli operating simultaneously? Government has maintained that Mopa Airport will get required number of passengers.
They wanted to know how both the airport will coexist, and we have done our passenger traffic analysis. We have explained to them how they can coexist, the problems at the Daboli Airport. Both airports will be viable, which we have shown to them. No such thing. They are very confident about the traffic analysis. There are no issues about traffic at all, because Goa is a state where the traffic growth rate is 15% last 4-5 years, while the rest of the country is growing at only at 6%. So everyone is aware that there is no issue of traffic flow at all to Goa. Demand is not a problem at all.
Mahesh Khadi and Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
Former Union Minister Advocate Ramakant Kullem feels that Goa Agricultural Tenancy Act should not have been amended, and mere revocation of the amendments will not solve the issues of tenants. The Kurbatka tangle should be solved by Mamlatdars, and the case should not be referred to any court. Kullem also said that Goa does not need special status to preserve its identity. State government can enact laws and provisions to protect Goa's land and identity. Watch Ramakant Kullem elaborating on Tenancy Act and special status issue with Pramod Acharya in our weekly program Head On.
की आम्ही एक मामलेदारांचो एक स्पेशल केडर करूया. मामलेदार तालुका लेवलचेर, कलेक्टर डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवलचेर आणि ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव्ह ट्रायब्युनल हे राज्य लेवलचेर करूया. कोर्टाक काम दिवप हे बरोबर ना. कित्याक ना? कुळ कायदो सरकाराक अधिकार दिता मामलेदाराक हुकूम दिवपाचो. आज तुवें काडलो हो अधिकार काडलो आनी कोर्टाक दिलो. म्हजो प्रश्न आसा, तूं कोर्टाक डायरेक्शन दिवंक शकता? ही म्हणजे सरकारान आपल्या खाण्यावयले जूं आज काडले आनी त्या कुळाच्या माथ्यार खाण्यार काडले.
म्हणतात की फक्त ही अमेंडमेंट फाटी घेऊन जावची ना
जावचे
ताजी खातीर आनी तरतुदी
काही करचे
पॉझिटिव्ह तरतुदी
पॉझिटिव्ह करचे पडटल्यो. त्यासाठी सरकारान एक इंडिपेंडंट अशें इवन एक कमिशन अपॉइंट करूं येता.
तुमकां प्रामाणीकपणान दिसता की आमकां स्पेशल स्टेटसाची गरज ना?
म्हाका प्रामाणीकपणान जाल्यार तुका स्पेशल सांगता, प्रामाणीकपणान दिसता की हे एक मृगजळ निर्माण करपाचो प्रयत्न चल्ला. वॉट इज स्पेशल स्टेटस? नॉट वन पर्सन हॅज डिफायन्ड इट. ऑपोजिशनान ठणठण भार सगळें केलां आनी तेच्या परस वायट परिस्थिती सरकारान केल्या.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.